Hey guys! Hey! Bye! I don't want a mystery book! This is not going well. Wow, that really caught me off guard. Honestly, we're about to do any, meeny, miny, mo. That's not a good start to this video. You have got to be kidding me. No, TBR Jar hates me this month. It's the most wonderful time of the month. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm letting the TBR jar choose my June reads. Once again, I did this last month for the first time, and I was like, why not do it again this month? So I'm not gonna waste a lot of time. I'm very excited. Let's get into the video. I'll let you guys see the back as well. There's not a lot on the bottom rows, so you're really not missing anything, not seeing them. So let's go. But I did join a book club, and I'm actually planning to participate, and they are reading the Inheritance Games. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Inheritance Games on my June reads. I read this like a long time ago. I don't remember anything about it, to be honest, so yeah. And I make sure I close my eyes because there's like different colors and I don't want to like pick a color on purpose. A book you have been avoiding. That's not a good start to this video. That is not a good start to this video. Ugh. Well, let's get it out of the way. Okay, I've been avoiding a lot of books. Like I said, I literally got this prompt last time, but I got it on the wheel. But obviously there was a prompt in there for the sticky things as well. I think this is a good one. The Nightingale. I've been avoiding this book a lot, and I'm really feeling called to it this month. And Carly at Carly Joe, she says I really need to read it. Oh, that's such a big book though. It's almost 600 pages. But I've been avoiding this book. I feel like this is probably the book that's been on my physical TBR for the longest. So I'm tempted to just pick that one just to not even, because the rest of these are honestly pretty newer. Like, I feel like I've been doing a great job actually of reading the books. Yeah, we are just gonna go with The Nightingale by Christine Hannah. It's been too long. I bought this book so long ago, and we just need to read it. We just need to read it, see if we like Christine Hannah. If it makes me cry, whatever, it'll be fine. But I'm pretty sure everybody on the earth has read this book but me, so moving on. Dang it. It says a book of the month book. This is not going well. Those are like, I mean, I haven't been avoiding these books, but they're kind of books that I don't like reading hardcover books. All the books are hardcover. Like, I have 3 book of the month books on my TBR shelf. I just really don't like reading hardcover. And all these are like secure fiction. Like, I think these are all just like fiction. This was like a mystery, and this one is, I don't even know, but I've heard good things about The Burning Side. And before I forget, I've heard that made some people cry, so I'm not picking that one because I already have The Nightingale, so I'm not about to double whammy. I'm not about to do that. Then we have Now the Other Alibi and The Burning Side. And let's be honest, I at least have heard really good things about this book. I don't even know what this book is about, to be honest. I haven't read The Bright Years. You know what? I'm just gonna go into it blind. Okay? But this is my second pick. guys to see my May wrap up because I have read so many books in May, so many good books in May, and I really impressed myself with how many books I can read in a month. I can really read over 10, but I'm not gonna put 10 books on my TBR because that's just too much pressure. Let's see what it says. Let's see what we're gonna get. This is once again so fun. I love this concept and I love this idea. And a nonfiction you need to finish. Oh, those aren't on here. Those aren't on here. Those are over there. So give me 1 second. Wow, I did not expect that from. Wow, that really caught me off guard. A nonfiction. It says I need to finish, right? Not just one. Okay, let me go get some options. I'll be right back. Okay, so that was actually really hard. Caught me off guard very much. But these are the three. These are the three that I chose. We have Courageously Soft. It's daring to keep a tender heart in a tough world. I talked about this book before. I literally read like 1 chapter of this and I haven't touched it since. Sorry about that. Then we have No More Boring Bible Study by Faith Womack, which I think this will do me really well because I love Faith Womack over here on YouTube. And then we have Why I Do What I Don't Want to Do, which I've basically finished, but I haven't technically finished. So that's why I picked up this. I'm really between these two because, I mean, this one is more of like an actual book. Like, do I really want to read a book about Bible study? Like, I feel like this is something I'll pick up. I don't know. Honestly, we're about to do Any, Meeny, Miny, Moe.
You serious?
Honestly, we're about to Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. Okay. Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. Get this on your vibe. So, if you always let us go, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Moe. I cannot choose. This is okay. Why do I do what I don't want to do? And I've talked about this in my recommendations video because this book is so good. I've gotten over halfway through. It's just about replacing deadly vices with life-giving virtues. And so yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. So yeah, that was so hard for no reason. Back to the TBR jar. Alright, a lot of these are catching me off guard because I don't remember the ones I put in there for last time I did this. So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna get chosen. What does it say? Continue a series. Yay! I love that one. Continue a series. Okay. Actually, there's an option on my shelf that I can choose for this. But let me see what I have on here. Continue a series. Technically, this is not a series, but this is the second book in Better Than the Movies that I've still never read. And I'm really curious to see if this book was necessary or not. So technically, this is the second book. This is start a series, so I can't pick that. So let's turn this baby around. Let's see. I don't have a lot of options for that, if I'm being honest. Oh, I'm silly because these are all on my shelf. The reason all of those were not on the shelf because I put them on the shelf with the series. But we have Nothing Like the Movies. We have All In by Jennifer Ellen Barnes. We have Love and the Silver Lining, which is continuing the series. I mean, they're all standalone books, but it's a series. And then we have In This Moment by Gabrielle Meyer, which I know you guys will probably want me to pick. I'm not going to email my email again. Let's see, though. I'm going to go ahead and put this one back because I need to reread the first one before I read the second one. So, and then I'll be like adding 2 books to my TBR. Love Tammy Gray. I loved Love in A Little White Lie. Am I in the mood to continue this? I've heard this is the best book in the series. I could put all 3 of these on the TBR because it's just lighting it up. Okay, I think I might pick In This Moment. Let's see, what's this one about? Maggie and Harriet get from her time crossing past the altar to live three separate lives. 3? Wait, what on? Each night she goes to sleep in one time period away from her life. And Maggie is the daughter of a senator. She's a Navy nurse and she's a brilliant medical student. She's sworn off romance until she makes her final choice, and a dream man tugs at her heart in each era. Okay. I've heard enough. I'm choosing In This Moment. I've heard enough. This is the best and worst thing ever. I really want to choose something where I can have a romance because I have no romances on my TBR. So this is not looking good. Mr. Bye. I don't want a mystery book. So there is mystery elements to this book. In a world of mystery and love, sometimes you have to risk going overboard to find the truth. This is mystery. And obviously we have All In again, which I could just pick All In. But, which technically there is some romance in this. But this, if I want to cheat, I can pick this. Any other mystery books I have on here? Colleen Coble's Strands of Truth, a book that I started and never finished. This is a romantic suspense. I could pick that. Okay, mystery, romantic suspense, same thing. I'm just gonna pick All In. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna pick All In. I'm just gonna do it. Because why not? Probably gonna choose 6, just being honest. Because this ain't going well.
All I can do right now is put on a brave face and go out there and be their leader.
A book that's more than 400.
It's over. We are screwed.
You have got to be kidding me. No, TBR Jar hates me this month. A book more than 400. Okay, no. Okay, listen. That's not gonna work. Because this is the book that's more than 400 pages. I am not putting 2 books more than 400 pages on my TBR. This is my video and I make the rules. So, it's just simply not gonna happen. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys. Okay, we have The God of the Woods. But which is more than 400 pages? I could, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna read them both. I could pick this book because Dorinda reads. She really liked this book, and I really want to get more into. I really don't want to put 2 books over 400 pages on my TBR. That just feels like not possible. And we also have another Christine Hanna book. You want me to put 2 freaking Christine Hanna books on my freaking... Okay. We're discarding that. Because I'm not putting 2 books over 400 pages on my TBR. Because that is just very unrealistic to me. And I don't want to like be doing my wrap up every month. And I literally just didn't read any of the books on my actual TBR. So... Just go with the flow, guys. Just go with the flow. Oh, please. 3-word title. Thank you. Something I can work with. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, like, people, the 3-word title. That's 4 words. That's like 5 words. 3-word title. An overdue match. Under the Magnolias, In 5 Years, The Pharisee's Wife. Oh my gosh, I'm like throwing everything around. getting frustrated at this point in the video because, like, what are we feeling like with these prompts? Do I go off script? It's a love story. Those are 4 words. I wanted to read these. The love haters is 3 words. The neighbor favor. Now that's what I'm talking about. What am I feeling? I'm feeling just picking a rom-com because the way this is looking, everything else is literally a rom-com. So I'm about to pick something safe, but I really need to read Christain. So I'm gonna pick the love haters. For all the Christain lovers out there, I'm finally gonna read a Christain book. Okay. Honestly, Paris at Paris May Reads, if you're watching this, don't do this video. She was saying how she's a mood reader and she can't do like a TBR jar. Honestly, don't do this video. Don't do it. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my last pick. I'm gonna do 7 because I want to do 7 and I'm very capable of reading 7. And yes, unless I get a freaking crazy prompt. If I get a crazy prompt, I'm not freaking doing it. Yeah, I said it, guys. I said it. If I get a crazy prompt, I'm not gonna freaking do it. A fantasy! Yay! A fantasy. I already know what I'm gonna pick. I already had this plan in my head. If I got a fantasy, I knew what I was gonna pick. And it's gonna be These Hollowed Binds by A.M. Dallin. Carly Joe, she mentioned this book on her Instagram, and I really want to get into fantasy by Christian authors. And then I just saw Camille. She mentioned this book in one of her videos. Yeah, so this is my fantasy. And this is what, yes, that made me so happy. That made me so happy, yes. Yes, redemption. It's not a bad TBR. It's not. It's just not what I would have picked, which is the whole point of this, right? So yeah, that is my This is my June TBR. It's kind of sad because it's not very summery. I feel like I need more summer books. It's like a little summery. There's like one book on here that's giving summer. The Nightingale is giving winter, but we're gonna read it anyway. But yeah, if you want to see me read all these books, subscribe and like the video and comment down below which one of these I should read first, and if you've read any of these books, did you like them, did you love it, did you not love it, and comment down below what emoji, the sun emoji, because it's about to be summer. This is not the TBR I would have picked for myself, but watch and see this be like my best reading month ever. Just watch. The Lord works in mysterious ways. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!